G'day and welcome to My Australia, the show about people from overseas having Australian experiences. On today's show, Faye from Fiji goes on her first skiing trip, Raisa finds out about the Australian tradition of Christmas in July, and Selby sees where country meets city at the Royal Show.
Have a go.
So what is Christmas in July? Well, in Australia, Christmas is a pretty hot time of the year, so you don't always feel like your traditional Christmas foods like turkey and lamb. But hey, in winter, they're great. So let's see how our first guest, Raisa, goes about cooking Christmas dinner in July. Raisa grew up in Bandung, Indonesia with her parents and younger brother. As a baby, she was fat. She got skinny and liked to dance and play the piano. She had a head for numbers and she won a lot of mental arithmetic competitions.
368 plus 534 plus 235 would be 1,137.
She started a double degree in Indonesia, but then won a scholarship to study international relations at Flinders University in South Australia. She now lives in a share house close to the university. When she needs a break from study, she sometimes goes into the backyard and does the hula hoop.
I'm living off campus. I live very near to uni. I just have to walk around 5 minutes and then I take the loop bus to go to the main campus. So that's really good. Living here has definitely made me independent. I learned how to cook here, whereas before I got here, I've never even touched the stove. I've never even cooked instant noodle. My favorite thing about being in Australia is the relaxed life, I guess. Like, I can really enjoy my life here. I don't feel rushed to do things.
What about you, Sarah? Have you been doing some dancing?
I do realize that if you want to blend in and make new friends, that you have to sort of put an effort to put yourself out. Like, not only wait for people to approach you, but, you know, just generally smile and everything and people will approach you. So it's not really that hard, I guess.
Are you coming tonight? I'll try to come. Yeah,
I have no idea why Australians like to celebrate Christmas in July, actually. And I'm still wondering why also.
I'm fine, thank you. So, what are we planning tonight? Is it the reverse Christmas thing?
Yeah, Christmas in July.
What exactly is it?
Christmas is usually in cold places in Europe, so in Australia it's really hot and people like to have a big traditional lamb roast meal. So we have it in July so you can do it properly.
Oh, that sounds interesting. So, what exactly do we cook for that?
What's really good for roast is actually these tomatoes on the vine.
In the market, we asked for some advice from this nice guy at the organic vegetable store, and they were really helpful. They taught us like what vegetables to actually put and how long we should leave the meat in the oven and everything. So that was definitely a helpful piece of information.
What other vegetables do you think we could put in?
Some of these Jerusalem artichokes, they're a little bit different.
I didn't even know that they existed. I don't know whether it comes from Jerusalem or not.
And beetroot, a bit of colour. The blood red, it's really, really nice.
Hello, how are you? Good, thanks. How can I help you? We're going to roast a leg of lamb, and we just need to know what to get. We're going to be serving about 5 people.
Got a beautiful leg of lamb here, and that's got the shank end on it as well. You will have plenty of meat there for 5 people.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's a lot of
Wow.
meat.
Thank you.
I am very scared actually about how it will turn out because I've never cooked it before and I don't know the steps yet to cook it, but I'm sure Maddie will help me out with that because she's Australian and she knows more and everything. I hope it turns out okay. Pavlova, I've seen it in the supermarket, but I haven't actually tasted one. Yes, but maybe it might be nice, I think, yeah. The guy said that this is a Jerusalem artichoke, right?
Yeah.
Is it really from Jerusalem, do you think? In Indonesia, I never cooked at all.
Really?
Like, even instant noodle, I never cooked. So I just learned how to cook here. Let's do the meat.
Meat.
So what do you do with it?
So put it in the middle,
Oh, it's heavy.
as it is. Is it heavy?
Well, quite.
I've never done this before, so.
Maddie, this is Gary. He's
Hey
come to
Gary,
help.
how are you? I've got all meaty hands.
Preparing the big hunk of meat was interesting. We sort of jabbed the meat with a knife,
Wow. Is
This
it hard?
Fun, actually, no.
I'm pretty excited about this. I can't wait.
Yep. And then we put in garlic and rosemary in it. And it was really interesting when we put in the rosemary. Looks like we're planting something. It could be little Christmas trees. First time I did it, and I loved it.
I'm gonna try and cover all the vegetables in the oil. All right. Away it goes. Maybe we can give them to people when they arrive.
Okay, present. I had to wait for Christmas usually once a year, but now I just have to wait like 7 months, so that's cool.
Oh, it's a Christmas tree. It's a strawberry Christmas tree.
Yeah, strawberry Christmas tree. Well, I'm definitely excited to wait for my friends to come and for them to see the wonderful decoration that we put up. But I'm also worried about how the food will actually turn out because, as I've mentioned before, I'm not exactly the best cook in the world. Here's the meat. Yeah, I hope it tastes as good as it looks. It has a nice sound also while cutting it.
Christmas and snow, you know, kind of all seem to go together.
As a kid, we never questioned why we were having Christmas in summer, why we were having it hot. We're like, it makes sense. Eat hot food in hot weather. But now it's completely weird.
Is it good?
Awesome. The lamb is delicious. The beetroot looks great like this.
Yep. A lot of what the meal contained I've never had before in my life, like beetroot. And we also had Jerusalem artichoke, which is still questioned whether it's from Jerusalem or not.
Merry Christmas!
A measuring tape. Okay, to keep me slim. Yay. I'm sure my parents would be proud of me. Maybe my grandma would faint if she saw what I cooked, considering that I didn't even cook instant noodles 5 months ago.
Toast. Okay. To a wonderful roast. That rhymes. It's our first roast, and we hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas in July.
Yes. I'm very happy with my Christmas in July. I'm proud of myself for being able to pull it off, of course, with Maddie and Gary's help also. And yeah, I think people enjoyed the food and everything, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. We pulled poppers and everything. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Cheers! Merry Christmas, Raisa. Fantastic job. Okay, now let's see what people here think about Christmas in July.